We were doing a lot of activities, programs, worship services, Bible studies, and still the church was not growing. And I decided to stop everything. I said, Lord, I'm just going to put everything to the side, and I'm just going to pray. And I'm just going to ask you just to help me to do whatever you want me to do with this church. Suddenly, people began to come to church on Sundays. Because through prayer, because of this time of seeking the Lord, there was a revelation about what to do with those newcomers. And the answer to that question was a discipleship strategy. So in 2012, my brother Caleb and I developed a discipleship process that we called Ruta 180, Route 180. In about 6 months, a newcomer, a person that doesn't know anything about Christ, will experience a huge change of 180 degrees. And so what we do is that we begin with what we call Genesis, how to begin a relationship with God, and those are about 5 sessions, and then we go into Grow, which is 4 sessions of 1 hour about how to grow your relationship with God. And once they're growing in the relationship with God, they need to experience God. We take them into a spiritual retreat that is called Experience. And of course, that's what happens. When they come back knowing that they had an experience with God. Then they are ready to the next step, and that is to continue growing, not so much about someone teaching them, but more about making disciples. And so they take a training that is called Disciples One-on-One, and in about 3 sessions, they learn the techniques to make disciples. And after that training, we take them to the last retreat, which is called Renew. And in that retreat, they renew their commitment with God, they renew their membership vows, they pretty much renew their promises to be a true and faithful disciple of Jesus Christ. And so at the end of this system, we close with training that is called Foundations, and we talk about the most important things or the most important elements of a Christian journey. And so in about 6 months, the people experienced a huge change in their lives, and that's what is making the church growing tremendously. So every church has its own challenges, but eventually the most important challenge for us as Methodists and for us as Christians is to continue making disciples for the transformation of the world.